Today on the XAUUSD analysis. The first thing first, which we'll be expecting on the XAUUSD today, likely a bearish is expected to occur on the XAUUSD. Why I say that a bearish is likely to occur on the gold today is because of the Trump is going to enter office. Because if we go back on the election last year before the this thing was out the result, there was a bearish on the gold, and there was a what the high was on the what the BTC USDT. So today the BTC USDT have made that bullish movement, which we can see right here. Maybe more bullish is expected to come on the what the BTC USDT. But right now we're on the gold to check what the gold is going to give to us today. But for my own view, what I'm seeing on the gold today is a bearish zone to head back below this 2682 or more. But let's watch and analyze together to see if the buy or the sell can be able to work today. Okay, this is on the week one time frame. So firstly on the week one time frame, we look deeper on the what? We look deeper. As you can see on this week one time frame, the price is on a bullish, is holding on the bullish, trying to make a continuation on the buy, but likely on that continuation on a buy, what we'll be looking at if it's going to be possible for it to do that or to continue on this buy. Because if you watch today, the gold have made a multiple rejection going from 2.7 18 back to 2704. So it have been making a multiple rejection from those prices right now. So what is the next alternative for us to see on the gold? First thing first is the week one time frame isn't going to give us what we need to see. So we are going to look into the day one time frame because it holds the main candle which we will be looking at. Apart from today, which Donald Trump is going to enter off it. So we'll be looking at the day one firstly to see. So this is the day one time frame right here. So as you can see the day one time frame, we have gotten what is called a rejection right here, which as I said already to 7 13 to 713. That's where the gold rejected. Okay, last week I made an analysis on the gold. I'm looking at here. We need the price to hit on the 2720 watts above here to reject back. But unfortunately for that, and the gold finally touched 2624. That's where they stopped occur. But right now, gold is trying to make another reverse, which can be able to possibly go bullish to head above what 2682 or more, but not likely for that today, which is Donald Trump to enter office. We need what we call a bearish to take over. Because if you observe what is happening right now in the Middle East, and there's a hostage release. So from this hostage release, there's going to be a diplomat to just call it like that on basically on the Israel and the this thing. But right now on the gold, it need a drop because there will be no more war like before. So those were the tension that was happening before will not be much again for now for the gold to continue bullish. So there's alternative for gold right now to decline at this current price. But for us to wait for gold to decline, we need what we call a retest back on this candlestick to is 99 to 699. We need a retest back to 2699. We need a retest back to 2699. So if we can got that retest below the 2699 limit, that means that the XAUSDT is not bearish to come. The next point which we'll be expecting the gold is below this zone. and more to come. But we'll be still looking at our four time frame. But right now, what we are trying to do is to go back a little bit on the day one time frame to see if this candle right here have occurred before. So right now, let's go back on the day one time frame and observe this candle movement, this bearish and buy. So we move back. It have occurred in so many ways. What? Well, we'll be checking on the main one, which it occurs recently or past trend candle. Then if there is none, that means we move to the hour 4 time frame. Because the gold have already made a drop below M2 is 88, 2688 to 2689. So from there it retraced back to where it is right now, trying to make more bullish. But the price supposed to have been on a massive drop right now. The gold supposed to have been on a massive drop right now. But I don't know what is holding it actually. But we are going to use the main analysis, the technical. You apply on the technical analysis. So I'm using the technical to see what's going to happen right now on the gold. Okay, we got this right here. Okay, let's go back because the movement doesn't give us any alternative to occur on the past candle. But for the gold, what we'll be looking at is the 2699 limit. 2699 limit, that's what our eyes will be on. That place holds a strong bearish to come. Okay, we only observe on a one, so a one which we observe maybe above of breakout above here, we push it on a buy, breakout above there, we push it on a buy. But the main strong bearish which we have is below this 2699 limit holds a strong bullish and bearish I mean below here holds a strong bearish to come. So let's check on the hour 4 time frame. So look at what the hour 4 time frame is doing is doing a pullback area. It's in a pullback area. If unfortunately this hour 4 holds this bullish to come, if it's possible holds this bullish, that means that there's a buy ahead of the gold today. But if it doesn't possible hold this bullish, maybe right here, maybe right here, 2614, 2614, maybe right here, maybe right here. That means that the bullish cannot be able to occur. But what we'll be looking at is a bullish right here, this horizontal line, and below here is a bearish to come. But this is just our view on it. We haven't made a conclusion right now because I'm still looking at it. Before we can know what is happening, we need to look into the hour 1 time frame. So the hour 1 time frame holds everything. So let's look in together. This is our 4 time frame on the good. So right now what we'll be looking at is on this hour 4 time frame. We need the price to maybe to fall below here, to close below here, So if the price can be able to end below the on the hour 4 time frame, that means that the possibility for it to break below here, and we can be able to start from that area to enter on a what a sell from here. Can be able to enter a sell from this price if the hour 4 time frame ends below of this candle. That means we can be able to enter on a sell from that zone. And also we are waiting for 2699.20 to sell again from there. So we'll be looking closely on it to be checking what is happening. So right now on our 4 time frame, I'm going backward to see if that this thing have happened. The candle have happened before. So based on this, I trade mostly on candlesticks. So I'll need to be alert to watch if the candlestick have happened before. Got this thing like this. But we'll be watching to see where the hour 4 time frame is going to close. Because I expect the hour 4 time frame to close below of that zone, so we can be able to make a sell from there, a bearish from this zone, so we can be able to sell from here, because a bearish below here will take this price down to this horizontal line which we are waiting for to sell from. So let's move to the hour 4 time frame, hour 1 time frame. So the hour 1 time frame is trying to hold on this bullish, it's trying to make a what? A run, a cover up, and bullish. It's trying to make it a cover run on the bullish. But the main thing which we're going to ask them, if this hour 1 time frame can be able to hold on this bullish, even though it went up ahead of this horizontal which you are waiting. Because if we observe the BTC, like example, let me use the BTC movement. I was awake today to observe the BTC movement on how it was performing. So the BTC went below 99,400. From the 99,400, it was trying to recorrect back again before it went pull back on the 102. From the 102, you get it to the 104. But unfortunately, if the gold want to do the same, that means that it won't act like the BTC to sell. That means that it will trigger on the buy ahead of it. It will trigger on the buy ahead of it. Then anything the god is doing is going to trigger on the buy ahead of it to sell back again. And that is going to be a dangerous move because it will try to hit out some people out which is on a sell position. It will try to hit them those in the sell position. But I pray that it doesn't work like that. So even though it wants to work, let our confirmation hit right here, because once it drops or call below here, we are 100% active. A sell is dropping on the gold. Okay, let me look into the gold so closely again at the one time frame. Okay, it's not just like clear on what I'm expecting today. Not just likely on what I'm expecting today. But looking at this, if possible there is going to be a breakout on this horizontal right here, that means there is a bullish ahead on the go to continue on a new all-time high for this week. If there's going to be a breakout here and here, so that means there's going to be a new high this week to sell to see. So this rectangular gives us what we need to buy on the gold. So this rectangular gives us what we need to buy from the gold. If there's going to be a breakout above of the rectangular, that means we are possible to buy from there. But for us to buy from there to confirm if that area is active, we need a multiple breakout on it. Because likely as I say that the gold may try to go on the opposite of the BTC to buy before going on a sell. So if he's going to buy before going on a sell, that means we are going to give it a multiple breakout before we can be able to confirm that yes, this area is confirmed to buy. But without that multiple breakout, that means the gold is not confirmed to take any bullish stand. That means it's just to go a big fake out on the buy. So that is it on this, the hour one time frame. So the minute 30 time frame. Minute 30 time frame is still going on a struggle. It's going on a struggle. But if the minute 30 time frame doesn't hold this bullish, that where we are going to get this is back below here. If the minutes if this minute is not going to hold on this buy right now, that means we are going to hold it back below this area of the main 30 time frame, this main 30 time frame right now. So we'll be expecting it is either it breaks below here or it falls back here. This is the two thing on this minute 30 time frame because the candlesticks is trying to make a formation. That's what it's trying to do right now. It's trying to form. So it's going to decide very soon before the hour one time frame is going to close. So we need it to make the decision fast. It's either we got a breakout above here or a drop below here on the minute time frame, minute 30. So minute 15. Okay, the minute 15 time frame holds the same thing. But we can't rely on this minute 15 time frame because it's almost to end. So a new minute 15 time frame is going to form. So our hope will be on the new minute 15 time frame which is going to form. So we need a drop either below here or a breakout above here. So let's check on the minute 5. So look at the minute 5. Minute 5 is stronger on a buy. Minute 5 time frame is stronger on a buy, but we're going to look it closely to see if there's going to be a rejection down below this price. Because if there's a rejection down below here, that means that there's a possibility for the gold to fall. So we're looking for a rejection down below here. So rejection down below here before the one time frame is going to end, and it's going to make a bearish zone below from it. So let's check back on the minutes hour one time frame. So we'll be looking at the hour one time frame from here. We'll be looking at the hour one time frame to make a reject pact below of this rectangular for a bearish to occur. But a breakout here we hold on the next hour